So the counterweights for this Derette V1000 arrived this past week, and they were free as part of a promotion, but didn't make it on the first shipment. So they arrived, and now I need to get them installed. So basically your anchor bolts here and on the bottom, and then these are the actual counterweights themselves. Definitely pretty heavy. So you got 2 bolts here, 2 bolts here. Kind of sits this to the bottom, this to the top. So I'm going to see if I can get this whole thing put together. Stay tuned. All right, first things first is this sucker is a heavy sucker, so I need to take the bolts off. So you take these screws off here, and we can pull each one of these 4 plates off one at a time. So take that off there. That leaves us our mounting plate. Come over here to mount this. It's going to sit like so. So line up these holes here, and then get those bolts put in. So get this here. Might be easier to access. Okay. Just kind of get the nuts started on the back of these. So, got the 4 bolts in here. So we got the 4 bolts in. Of course, the nuts are on the back side. So now tighten them up. All right, so got these bolts tightened up. They are 18 millimeter on inside and outside. So probably good to have a crescent wrench on one side and a well, an open end box end wrench, I guess, would be better, because it's up here no problem, down here it's a little tight. But I was able to get a socket on the inside and on the outside, so tightened them up nice and tight. So now we will put on the plates. So here comes the plates. All right, so with the plates on, you have to put the 2 plates on the one side here. Now this is I think this is a 23 or 24 millimeter. I'm using a 15/16 socket because that's all I have. I don't have metric that big, but so these will come up here. Lock in like so. And we'll take the bottom piece, find the hole for that. Okay. So those are good. Now, see if this will slip in here. Okay, there's 3F4. And this one will be 404. All right, now taking the nut, it's a neoprene nut, Putting one on each side here. And let's see here. Get a wrench on one side. And of course I don't have my wrench. All right, got the wrench. So just tighten these up here. All right. All right. Bottom one's tight. Top one's tight. So one down and one to go over here. All right. Have the brackets on each side and the counterweights installed on both sides. So that will hopefully be an improvement on the bucket capability.